Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Liam and Lily Talks. We're so happy you're here with us today. If you want to improve your English with real conversations and useful life lessons, you're in the right place.
Hey everyone, it's great to have you with us again. Today's episode is a little different because we're talking about life, people, and the hard truths that can actually help you become stronger and wiser.
Yes, and honestly, I think this topic is so important. Sometimes the best lessons in life don't feel sweet at first. Sometimes they feel uncomfortable, they feel a little painful. But later you realize those lessons saved you from bigger problems.
Exactly. Today we're going to talk about 11 bitter truths for living a better life. These are ideas about protecting yourself, choosing the right people, and understanding your own value.
And while we talk, you'll also learn natural English expressions you can use in real life, like set boundaries, depend on yourself, know your worth, and move on. By the end of this episode, you'll have better English and maybe a stronger mindset, too.
So here's our question for you. Which life lesson changed you the most? Think about it now and later write your answer in the comments. We'd really love to read it.
And if you enjoy learning English with real topics like this, please like, share, and subscribe to Liam and Lily Talks. That really helps our channel grow, and it helps us make more lessons for you.
All right, let's get into our first big truth and start with something many people learn the hard way.
Let's begin with a basic concept. Not everyone deserves access to your pain, your private life, or your energy. In simple English, we often say, protect your peace. That means don't tell everything to everyone. A useful structure is subject plus should plus verb. For example, you should protect your feelings. You should choose people carefully.
Right, and here are a few simple examples. You shouldn't share your problems with people you don't trust. You should be careful who you open to. And you shouldn't expect everyone to care in a kind way. Some people listen to help, but some people listen to judge.
That's so true. Sometimes we think, if I tell people what I'm going through, they'll understand me. But that's not always what happens. Some people bring comfort and some people bring gossip. In everyday English, you can say, I'm keeping this to myself for now. Or, I'm only sharing this with a few trusted people.
And that connects to another truth. Don't make other people responsible for your happiness. A very useful phrase is, I can't depend on others for my peace. Depend on means rely on. So if you depend too much on one person, you may feel lost when they change, leave, or disappoint you.
Yes. Let me ask you something. Have you ever waited for someone to call, text, or support you, and your whole mood depended on that? A lot of people do that. But a healthier sentence is, I'm learning to stand on my own feet. That means I'm becoming independent.
And listeners, here's a practice prompt for you. Say this out loud. I want support, but I don't want to depend on it. One more time. I want support, but I don't want to depend on it.
Great practice. Now, let's talk about being too nice. Being kind is good. Being respectful is good, but if you never say no, people may start using you. In natural English, we say, don't let people walk all over you. That means don't let people treat you badly.
Exactly. So here are 2 listener questions. Can you say no without feeling guilty? Can you protect your boundaries without becoming rude? Write 1 sentence in the comments using the word boundary or respect.
Also, let's look at a negative form. You do not have to explain everything. You do not have to please everyone. You do not have to stay available all the time. Those are powerful sentences, and they remind you that self-respect matters.
So, quick summary. Protect your private pain. Don't depend completely on others for happiness, and don't be so nice that people forget to respect you. That's the foundation.
Now, let's build on that idea and talk about value. One of the hardest lessons in life is this. If someone treats you like an option, don't keep treating them like a priority. That's a very useful English contrast. Option versus priority.
Yes, and let's make that clear. An option is something extra, something not very important. A priority is something important, something chosen first. So if a person only talks to you when they're bored, lonely, or in trouble, but ignores you the rest of the time, you may be just an option to them.
Here's a real-life example. Imagine you text someone and they reply after 3 days, but when they need help, they call you immediately. That's not balanced, is it? A natural sentence you can use is, I want mutual effort. Mutual means both sides give energy and care.
Let's do a short dialogue example. Hey, sorry, I was busy. Oh, really? You were busy for 5 days? That's the kind of situation many people know. And sometimes the truth is painful but clear. If they care, they show it. Maybe not perfectly, but clearly.
That also connects with another strong truth. Choose the people who choose you. Stop chasing shadows. Spend your time with people who call you back, check on you, and respect your time. First, notice their actions. Second, notice consistency. Third, notice how you feel after talking to them.
That's a great tip. And let's compare formal and informal English here. In formal English, you might say, I value reciprocal relationships. In everyday English, you'd probably say, I want people in my life who show up for me. Show up for me means support me in a real way.
I love that phrase. Let's give listeners a quick practice task. Complete this sentence out loud. I feel valued when... Maybe your answer is, listen to me, keep their promises, or respect my time. Then write your answer in the comments so you can practice English and self-reflection together.
Another connected truth is that loyalty matters more than sweet words. Anyone can say, I care about you, but loyalty shows up in actions, honesty, and consistency. In simple English, love without loyalty feels empty.
Absolutely. Words are easy. Character is harder. If someone is kind only when it's convenient, that's not strong love. That's weak effort. And learners, remember this useful expression. Actions speak louder than words. That's a great phrase for daily English.
So the key points are simple. Don't accept being treated like an option. Invest in people who invest in you. And remember that real love needs loyalty, not just pretty words.
Let's move to another powerful truth. You don't need everyone to understand you. Sometimes people will think the wrong thing about you and you still have to keep going. In natural English, we say, let them misunderstand you. That sounds strong, but it can be healthy.
Yes, because some people want an explanation for every change you make. If you grow, they ask why. If you become quieter, they ask why. If you create distance, they ask why. But sometimes the best answer is no long answer at all.
Very true. Another useful phrase is, I don't owe everyone an explanation. Owe means be required to give. This is especially important when you're trying to improve your life, heal, or protect your peace.
And here's another everyday scenario. Let's say your friend says, you've changed. You can answer in a calm way, yes, I have. I'm trying to make healthier choices. That's polite, confident, and natural English.
I like that. And now let's talk about keeping your circle small. That means having fewer people around you, but better people. Not everyone who smiles at you supports you. Some people are curious, not caring. Some people clap for you in public and criticize you in private.
Wow, that's such a real point. Tone matters here too. You don't have to sound angry. You can speak calmly and still be firm. For example, I'm keeping things private these days, or I'm focusing on a few trusted people. Those sentences sound natural and mature.
Also, don't be available all the time. If you are always there, always ready, always answering, some people stop valuing your time. A good sentence is, I'm not available right now, but I'll get back to you later. That's polite, not rude.
Let's do mini practice. I'll say a situation and you say a response. Situation 1. Someone only messages you when they need help. You can say, I can't help this time. Situation 2. Someone wants personal details. You can say, I'd rather keep that private for now. Situation 3. Someone judges your growth. You can say, I'm doing what's best for me.
Great. And listeners, please speak those lines out loud. Don't just read them silently. Speaking helps your confidence. If you want, write one of those responses in the comments and tell us which one felt most useful for your real life.
So here's the structure review. You don't need to explain yourself to everyone. A small, trusted circle is often better. And being less available can actually increase respect when it comes from healthy boundaries.
Okay, let's talk about mistakes because honestly, we've made all of these before. I know I have. Sometimes we confuse kindness with self sacrifice, attention with love, and familiarity with trust. And wow, those mistakes can really cost us.
Let's look at mistake number 1. Incorrect idea. If I give more, they will value me more. Better idea. If I give wisely, healthy people will value me. Giving too much to the wrong people doesn't create respect. It often creates habit.
Exactly. That idea is wrong because respect doesn't grow only from your effort. It also depends on the other person's character. If someone is selfish, your extra kindness may
We have reached the end of our journey today, and what a journey it's been. We talked about how to use without plus ing, how to stick with your goals, and how to avoid those common grammar traps.
To recap the big three: 1. Don't quit without a fight. 2. Use yet to keep your hope alive. 3. Mistakes are just stepping stones to success.
You have the strength inside you to overcome any obstacle. We believe in you, and we are so honored that you choose to spend your time with us here at Liam and Lily Talks.
Before you go, we have one final reflective question for you. What is one thing you did today that made you feel proud? Even if it was just waking up on time, let us know in the comments.
And one last reminder, if you enjoyed this, please like the video, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button to Liam and Lily Talks. Your support means the world to us and helps us keep making these episodes for you.
You are stronger than you think. Keep pushing, keep learning, and never, ever give up without a fight.
Thank you so much for listening. We can't wait to see you in the next episode.
Stay strong and keep talking. See you next time.